They were not born witches. They were named witches, not because they cast spells, but because they held power that men could not control. Across Europe, across centuries, powerful women were given one label to justify their destruction. This is not folklore. These are their names. Before doctors had degrees, women were medicine. Agnes Sampson healed the sick in Scotland. She understood herbs, pain, childbirth. She was respected. She was sought after, until men in power decided knowledge without permission was dangerous. They called her a witch. They tortured her until confession. They executed her. Healing became a crime the moment it stopped being controlled. Power doesn't always wear a crown. Sometimes power sounds like a woman speaking. Marguerite Porete wrote about spiritual freedom. She taught that women could reach God without priests. People listened, men panicked. Her book was burned, then she was burned with it. Not for witchcraft, for influence. They called them trials. They were executions with paperwork. Katharina Kepler was accused at 70 years old. Her crime? Being outspoken, being difficult, being female. No evidence was needed. Fear was enough. She survived. Barely. Thousands of others did not. If you cried, you were guilty. If you stayed calm, you were guilty. If you survived, you were still guilty. Some women weren't healers. They were rulers. Alice Keitler was wealthy, influential, untouchable, until she wasn't. Her husbands died. She inherited power. So the accusation was invented. Witchcraft. She escaped. Her servant did not. Witch trials weren't about magic. They were about property, inheritance, control. Ursula Kemp was a midwife. She helped women give birth safely. That gave her trust. That gave her influence. So they turned mothers against her, neighbors against her, fear into testimony. She confessed under pressure. She was executed. The fire did not erase her knowledge. It only proved how dangerous it was. They were not witches. They were women with agency. Women who healed. Women who taught. Women who spoke. Women who ruled. History needed a monster. So it made one. And every time a powerful woman is silenced today, this story repeats itself. Different century. Same fear. History doesn't repeat itself, it gets renamed. Subscribe before these women are erased again.